Aristotle, a Greek philosopher who lived over 2,000 years ago, is considered one of the most influential thinkers in Western civilization. His ideas about politics, ethics, and human nature have shaped the way we understand the world around us. Aristotle's work, Politics, remains a cornerstone of political philosophy, offering timeless insights into the nature of government, justice, and the good life. Aristotle believed that politics is not just about power or who rules, but about creating a just and flourishing society where individuals can reach their full potential. He argued that humans are political animals by nature, meaning we are social creatures who thrive in communities. For Aristotle, the ideal community provided the necessary framework for individuals to live a fulfilling life, pursuing knowledge, virtue, and happiness. Aristotle's ideas are not just historical artifacts, they offer valuable lessons for understanding the challenges we face today. His emphasis on civic virtue, the common good, and the dangers of political extremism remains strikingly relevant in our modern world. By revisiting Aristotle's political wisdom, we can gain a deeper understanding of the purpose of government and our own roles as citizens. Aristotle's idea that humans are political animals is fundamental to his political philosophy. He believed that humans, unlike other animals, are endowed with reason and language. These faculties enable us to engage in moral deliberation, make judgments about right and wrong, and form communities based on shared values and goals. Or city-state, was the highest form of community for Aristotle. It provided the essential framework for individuals to live a truly human life. Within these, citizens could participate in political decision-making, contribute to the common good, and pursue their intellectual and moral development. This emphasis on the social and political nature of human beings has profound implications. It suggests that we are not isolated individuals solely focused on our own self-interest. Rather, we are interconnected beings who have a responsibility to one another and to the community as a whole. Aristotle's concept of the might seemed distant from our modern nation-states. However, his core idea that we are social creatures who flourish in communities remains deeply relevant. It reminds us that a good society is not one that simply protects individual rights, but one that fosters a sense of belonging, encourages civic engagement, and promotes the common good. Aristotle believed that the purpose of government was to promote the happiness and well-being of its citizens. He argued that the best form of government suited the character and circumstances of the people it governed. Aristotle classified governments based on who ruled and whether they ruled for the common good or their own interests. He identified three virtuous forms: monarchy, aristocracy, and polity. Each had a corrupt counterpart: tyranny, oligarchy, and democracy. Corruption arose when rulers prioritized their own interests over the common good. Aristotle's insights remain relevant today, reminding us that no government is immune to corruption. Good governance requires rulers to be accountable to the people they serve. Aristotle placed great importance on the concept of justice. He believed a just society distributed goods and honors fairly and provided equal treatment under the law. Aristotle identified distributive justice, concerning fair allocation of resources, and corrective justice, dealing with righting wrongs. Distributive justice meant allocation according to merit, with contributors receiving a greater share. Corrective justice focused on restoring balance after injustice. Aristotle believed a strong middle class was essential for stability. A large middle class acted as a stabilizing force, preventing extremes of wealth and poverty. His insights remind us that a just society requires equitable wealth distribution. A thriving middle class is the bedrock of a healthy democracy.